Hello friends, if you want to write acceptance criteria in the best format, then you are watching the right video. Now, first let us understand what are the importance and facts of acceptance criteria. The first point, once the development team develops a user story or the functionality, the product owners or in some cases even the client himself should accept that the functionality what is being developed is fulfilled. Now how they do it? The acceptance criteria actually helps them to do this. Second point, each user story will have an acceptance criteria. Third, acceptance criteria is very useful to development team to know what exactly user is expecting. Next, it is most important to QA, that is testers team, because they test the functionality or the user story based on the acceptance criteria. Next, acceptance criteria will be written before the development starts. Generally, they avoid changes in the acceptance criteria once development starts, but in some cases, some changes do happen. Now, in the next slide, I'm going to explain you what is the best format to write the acceptance criteria with an example. Now, say in this example, user story is, as a user, I want to have a login validation functionality so that I can have a secure software system. Now, say for example, this is a school management software where admin is trying to log in. So when the admin tries to log in, his login credentials should be validated. So how to write user story, I have explained to you in my previous videos. You can please go through it. Now, based on this user story, I have written two acceptance criteria. Let me explain this to you. Now, the format for acceptance criteria, given is actually the precondition. That is, given I am a valid user. So the precondition in the acceptance criteria one is I am a valid user. When user does some action, when user does some action, that is I enter username and click on login button, then is what system response. It directs the user to home page. So in this condition, given if I am a valid user, when I enter username and password and click on login button, then it directs the user to home page. This is first criteria. Second acceptance criteria is, given I am an invalid user. The precondition in this second criteria is, given I am an invalid user. When is what user does some action. What action? I enter username and password and click on login button. Then is what system response. In this case, since user is an invalid user, it throws an error message as invalid user. Thank you friends. Please like and subscribe this video. Thank you.